Hello everybody, my name is Joy and welcome back to MUDLARKS. Now last time when we left off, we were going to... See, where are we now? I'm sorry, I kind of forgot. But I believe it had to do with finding out more about the Govers. He's beavering away very purposely. Anything I can say to you? Hi there. Hello lad. Talk about gardening. Looks like you have your work cut out here. To be sure. I haven't done this section for a few weeks. The weeks are out of control. Weeds. Would you like a hand? Ha, don't be silly, laddie. I've got worker's blood. I could do this for days, I could. Well, you're doing a great job. Charmer. He's so wrapped up in the weeding that he doesn't even look up when he talks. A dedicated man. Ask about church. Alright, we're at the church. Do you know much about the history of the church? I'm much of a history man, sonny. You ought to have a yarn with Father Rochester if you want to know about the place. Rochester. Okay. What's your name? My name is Marcus. And you? Winston. Winston, that's a good solid name. Thanks. Bye for now. See ya, lad. That's my favorite character ever. I like him. He's to the point. He's loud and clear. Let's see, what can I do with the bins? Rubbish bins. I can smell them from here. Be you. Anything I can find in there, maybe? Excuse me, that is private property. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to cause... Please stay away from there. I wouldn't want you to catch any disease from that mess. Marcus, how many times have I told you? Get them to come and pick up that rubbish. I'm sorry, Father Rochester. I will do it as soon as I finish up here. Please, Marcus, you know how I don't like trash laying about. Right away, Father. Good man, bless you all. God bless you all. Are you just going to leave? Ah, there's a camera up there. Very, very high tech. It seems a bit strange to have such equipment looming over the entrance to a church house. Well, I don't know. Gotta keep the place safe somehow. Can I help you? Sorry for the intrusion. Can I ask you a few questions? Go ahead. Ask about himself. Are you the priest here? I am indeed. St. Michael's is a beautiful parish to be leading. I am indeed. St. Michael's is a perfect parish to be leading, sorry. I'm Father Gilmore Rochester, to whom do I owe the pleasure of meeting? My name is Winston. It's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise. History of the church. What do you know of the history of St. Michael's Church? How long do you have? Haha. These hallowed halls hold a rich and compelling history. There has been a place of religious worship on this site for over 1500 years, would you believe it? Interesting. Archibald Rogers. Does the name Archibald Rogers mean anything to you? Father Rogers, of course. He is perhaps the most distinguished of my predecessors. I understand he worked closely with the Jewish community? Quite. It was all rather hush-hush at the time, but the man was responsible for the savior of possibly hundreds of our Jewish brothers and sisters during the war. We are all born to the same flock, are we not? Indeed. It seems my dream may have come sort of vision into the past. What details can you tell me regarding Father Rogers and his helping of the Jews? It was well known that they were the victims of a lot of persecution at the time. Father Rogers, the saint he was, took them under his wing and under a veil of secrecy secured safe passage for them to destinations all over the globe. You're clearly a fan of his work. Absolutely. We here at St. Michael's are very proud of what he achieved in bringing people of all religions closer together. He brought happiness and security to many families around this area. Let's go about Govers. Does the name Gover mean anything to you? Gover? An unfamiliar name to me. Yeah, if it were hundreds of people, he probably wouldn't recognize this one. Do you have any records of where certain Jewish families ended up? Oh Lord, no, I don't believe any physical records were even kept. It was too dangerous. Father Rogers had to work under complete secrecy to ensure the security of his benefactors. So there are no net records at all? That would make sense. No. He says this with a quite sharp tone. I'm not sure if I believe him. You mean they were? Do you know what countries the people were sent to? Oh, the States, Canada, Israel and such. But exact locations are completely unknown. I kind of expected I could turn up here and get instant access to church records detailing exactly where the Govers ended up. Really, you expected wrong. Sometimes my naivety astounds me. Yeah, everybody already knew this was going to be a struggle. Do you know if anyone is still alive who was around when Rogers was helping the Jewish community? Not to my knowledge. No one at all? No. Did anybody else have known about what Father Rogers was doing? Not to my knowledge. He acted alone? Yes. I sense Rochester is not telling me the truth. He looks shifty all of a sudden. Yes, and he's very staccato. Is that the right term? Thanks for your term. Thanks for your help. Goodbye. God bless. No, he's very short with his answers, so that might indicate a thing or two. I can't do anything with it. What about the window? Nothing special? Alright. What about this plant? So... what do I do about that? I get a feeling I need to do something with that camera. Every time I get near the bins, the camera zooms in on me. It's really weird, but I don't want to get told off again. Then perhaps... is there a possibility for me to... Post-it notes are sticky? That's not going to work. Okay. I think maybe I can cover up the camera with something. Clay pipe, oyster card, coin, straw, key, locket. Let's see. Weeds. Ew, there's probably bugs in there. Oh, don't be such a sissy, Winston. There's been a lot of massive spiders around here lately. Real giants. Are they now? Perhaps there's something I could give to Marcus that would help me? A check? No. A little more talking to Marcus, perhaps. Hello, lad. About Father Rochester. What can you tell me about Father Rochester? Aye, he seems a good man. Looks after the parishioners. Well, how do you mean? He's a wealthy man, and a man of God knows to share his wealth. Look at my watch. Is that a Rolex? Oh, wow, aye. Gave it to me last year after I did the hedges on the east side. Wow, lucky. How is he so rich? Not sure, always assumed he was from a rich family. Probably explains it. Priest giving their gardeners Rolex watches. Weird. Yes, that is kind of weird, even for a rich dude. Or incredibly generous and caring. I doubt it. That's not how this game works. I really doubt it. Why is Father Rochester so protective of his bins? Father Rochester is an absolute clean freak. I'll be here for the next few days doing all the gardens around the property. I guess he thought the thought of someone else being near his mess freaks him out, as the kids say. Or has he something to hide? Exactly my thoughts. Ask about security camera. Why the security camera? Not sure, lad. In fact, I was that paranoid it was there to keep an eye on me gardening. Laughing aside, the good father did catch me smoking a doobie out here a while back. Gave me a right old bollocking, he did. So perhaps it's there to make sure I pick the weeds and don't smoke them. Haha, outrageous. This chap is a bit of a character. I can't say I'm too fond of marijuana, but I certainly don't pass judgment onto those who indulge. Ask about Mary Jane. Do you smoke weed very often? I do enjoy a puff. I think it's being around all this foliage all the time. I could do with a spliff right now, to be honest with you. I would risk the bleeding camera. Haha. I'm afraid I don't have any on me. If you come across some, send some old Marcus away. Ha, will do. Do you know anywhere around here where you can get weed? I assume that pub. I mean, if this was Amsterdam, you just walk up to the next store and just whatever. Do you know anywhere around here where you can get weed? I'm sorry, it's right behind my camera. Not a clue. My mate George grows it for me in Kent. The lucky wee laddie is in Malaga on his holidays right now. I see. Well, bye for now then. See you, lad. Let's go back to that pub. I got a feeling... Yes, just walk around it. Just go this way. Walk to the front of the church and then go to the map and then go to... There we go. And then we're off to the Lord of Lawn pub. Okay. I don't think the building guy would have weed. What the... Shit. Did you guys see that? Don't say that out loud, man. I guess not. That was the ghost of Eliza Govan, no doubt about it. She seemed to go into the men's toilets. Oh, Eliza, please. You skank. Let me check up on my recording real quick. Alright, everything should be good. Now let's go into this little invitation here. No, don't speak to it, just walk. There you go. Or use it. Or maybe Eliza has some weed she wants to share with me. There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Help. What the? Holy shit. She wants help? Well, that's good news for me. Floor panel. I don't want to touch it, I might catch something. Yes. God, that looks horrible. The mirror is incredibly filthy considering the relative cleanliness of the rest of the pub. That's usually like that. You know, the restaurant or the pub can be as clean as what, but as soon as you walk into the toilet, it's disgusting. A soap dispenser clings to the wall in desperation, screaming out its filthy surroundings. Okay. So wash basin has been cleared up for quite some time. Oh, this is just your ordinary run-of-the-mill wash basin. I have trouble talking today. I don't know what it is, but there's a tool over there. I have trouble forming phrases for some reason. Some sort of wire cutter or something might come in handy. I thought I saw some sort of blue line at the back of the garden, so maybe that might be helpful. I'd rather not. The smell emanating from the cubicle is nigh on unbearable. Somebody had something very interesting for dinner last night. Okay. Nothing suspicious about this dank toilet. But where's my ghost? Anyway, let's check this floor panel. See if we can find anything interesting. It's jammed shut, the hinges are creaky and rusty. Can I maybe... Cutters? Would that work? Well, I guess not. I do not need to wash that, so I could wash things there? Maybe I would need to do that? Let's see. Matchbox... No. I thought maybe perhaps with the rusty nail, but that doesn't really seem to make a lot of sense. Let's go back to the bar and talk. Oh, go back to... There you go. God, this is really hard to see for me. It's right behind my camera. But I got a slight suspicion that you, Dolly, might know where I could get myself some weed. Hi there. Hey. Oh, see you later then. Bye-bye. Very well then. Hi there. Hello, what can I get you? Nothing, goodbye. Have a nice day, okay? Building supplies? Perhaps anything? Perhaps maybe at the cock-in? They have every color in the Sambuca spectrum. Interesting. Sambuca, ugh. God, that's... I don't drink at all anymore, but when I used to drink, I once had Sambuca and it was one of the most disgusting things ever. One time I got really sick of tequila as well, and tequila, I cannot drink it, possibly, anymore. I will vomit right away. Hi there. Yes. See you later, I suppose. I don't think anyone is going to let me do that. Besides, it looks very dangerous. Alright, let's go... Let's see, perhaps at my pub, at the Cock-In, they have somebody who can sell me weed. Just thinking. So, a library, probably not. Burgess Hotel. Foreshore entrance. The cock-in. Let's go get to the cock-in. See if there's anything. Anything at all. Right. Let's have a chat with you. Hey. Hi, Han. Ask about yourself. How's business? Quieter than yesterday. Are people still staying in because of the meteor incident? Yeah, it would seem so. I almost forgot about the whole meteor thing. There's a lot of paranoid people out there. Tell me about it. What's been happening? Have you heard or seen anything strange around here today? There was a man in here earlier who called himself Monkey Moses and hopped about on one leg. Just the regular customer then. That's not weed. You know it. Ask about Vincent. Not at all. I suspected so. I can't believe it's been like 4 days now. I think I'm getting closer to tracking him down. I hope so. PC Norman. I see PC Norman is still here. PC Norman is single-handedly keeping this bar alive. Is he still even working for the police? He says so. He's got his team working on trying to find Vincent. I wouldn't be so sure. Not entirely unexpected. PC Norman. Hi. Hello, look who it is then. Ask about himself. Oh god, the accent. Footwork, innit, Gov? As one of the majestic, humble and bobbies, it's my duty to be out amongst the people for getting suzzled. Cheeky young sorrow you think you are. Haha. Ask about Vincent. Any sign of Vincent yet? Our team did dredge up a body this morning down London Bridge Way. What, is it Vincent? Nah, just a drugged up perky Narna. Don't scare me like that, PC Norman. Please phone me if anything comes to light. Aye, Captain. Bye for now. Cheerio. Okay, Mr. Samuels. Okay, no, fuck you too. Anything downstairs? I'm gonna go ahead and just search again. Because I have no idea what to do from here. No one here. Anything in the back room? Nope, nothing in the back room. Now, where could I possibly find weed? Perhaps oh, wait a minute. Perhaps there's some junkies on the beach or on the at the Thames, the foreshore entrance. Maybe. See if we can find anything interesting. Just an alcove? No. I still have my doubts about that alcove. It seems quiet today. Boy. But the other guy looked more like a crackhead than actually a, you know, somebody who smoked weed. Ah, look at that. You're new. I haven't seen you yet. Let's look at you first. Despite being a fully grown man, he seems to be carrying a nutcracker toy. If he's a mudlarker, that is quite a find. Oh, Peter! Peter! Excuse me? Oh, hello, young man. I wonder if you might have a spare handkerchief. Poor Peter's mouth is rather dirty. I'm afraid I don't have one on me. Oh, bother. This is quite a muddle I'm in. How so? Oh, it's awful, awful. You see, I dropped poor Peter here into the Thames, and I'm dreadfully concerned he has been contaminated. Ask about Peter. Who's Peter? Who's Peter? What can't you see, dear boy? He's my nutcracker. Oh. He comes in useful for all sorts of things, you know. I won't ask what. No, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Where did you find him? Why, he washed up here on the Thames only a few days ago. Old Julie was most impressed. Who's Julie? Why, the China dog on the mantelpiece, of course. Of course. I don't think Peter is the only nutcracker here. Talk about water? The water isn't contaminated. You can't be sure about that, can you? How else would you explain the discoloration on his face? It's okay, Peter. Help is coming. Oh, have you noticed anything strange around here? I haven't seen anything as such, but my toes are tingling. What do you mean by that? My toes always tingle when strange things are going on. Haven't you noticed the moon has been lower in the sky for the last 2 nights? I can't say I have. And then there is Peter's cries in the middle of the night. Okay. Yep. This guy is absolutely bonkers. Either that, or he's just as possessed as I am. Ask about you. What are you doing down here? Me and Peter have been coming here every day since the pretty lights came down. Why? Because it's somewhere to be. You do know it's impolite to ask too many questions, my dear boy. Oh, I apologize. We forgive you. Oh, for God's sake. What's your name? Archie, for the third in line for the Quebec branch. Toodles, a word of advice for you, young man. Never raise a child the way you would pet your poodle. Good day, Peter. Own... What? Please tell me you just got weed on you. Where did he go? Archie? What is that? I haven't seen that before. Well, he left. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Or crazier. That would explain all the ghost sightings. But let's go further down the shore. So he would need a handkerchief of some sort. If I can find him ever again. No. No, I don't know. But I guess I'm almost out of time now anyway, so this will be a good moment to end the episode. I will figure out what I need to do and then I will get back to you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye!